Assalamoalaikum, greetings of peace. I'm Hafsa Siddiqui, your host for Community Rockers Show from Muslim Canadian Media Network, MCMN. I'm here to introduce a very young individual, a young entrepreneur, a high school student, somebody who is running their own YouTube video show, Hafsa Siddiqui. She's in our studio. So let's hear from Hafsa what she does. Assalamualaikum, Hafsa.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming to our show. So tell me about YATA. What is YATA?
So what YATA is, it's a group effort, first of all. I could never take full credit for it. We have amazing people behind the scenes who are helping us. And what it is, it's a YouTube channel and it's a website that works to answer the questions of young Muslim youth that may not be answered in public or may not be asked in public. So what we are is basically a place with a neutral environment where you can ask questions and hopefully get the answers from experts.
So what kind of questions?
So the questions that we vary, of course, we're not secluded for Muslim youth, but we are open to everyone, but most of them are based around faith and living in the Western world, living in Canada with your faith, and how to balance things like how do I be a Muslim in Dayton, how do I be a Muslim and get into the fashion industry. Just questions that day-to-day Muslim youth have and any youth have. Like we are not secluded, so we do not only look towards Muslim youth, we are open to everyone.
So why YATA? What is in this name?
So the YATA actually means you ask and they answer, and the concept of YATA came when a few friends of mine, they were like, I asked this question and it was silly. The imam asked us to go pray and then we'd find our answers. And kind of brainstorming it, we thought that there should be a place where you get actual answers, because not everyone can just pray and find the answers among themselves, especially when you're young. The answers aren't going to come from Turaka. They can be made stronger from Turaka, but we think that there needs to be a place where we can talk to experts, and experts can talk to us on more of a human level rather than a lecturer listener kind of perspective.
So YATA means you ask, they answer, right? So so who are they? Are they just imams or community leaders, community activists, and who are they?
They are experts in their own field. Like, we would like to talk to imams, of course, because they are experts in the religious field. But we'd also like to talk to Muslim politicians who are experts in their field. Experts like yourself who are experts in the community activism field, and experts in the fashion field, in the music industry, in the entertainment industry. Basically anyone who is kind of an excellent member of their field. We really want to have them on our show and on our website answering the questions.
So let's just talk more about your show. So when you said you ask, so do you get questions from the youth, or you create your own questions, or you go by the current demands or needs of Muslim youth in Canada?
So how it works is that we have a team who is kind of very involved, and so they go around, they hunt in every nook and corner of the internet, and they see what's being asked. And then we do also have an open section in our website that is open for young people to ask questions, where they can ask, and we'll eventually incorporate that in our videos or in our website. But as of now, we have that team that's kind of going around finding what people are talking about.
So how many people are in your team?
So our team, I could say we're a core team of about 15 youth. So we have different people doing different things. We have our media team, they're the behind the scenes, they make the videos, they make the website. And then we also have our team that's searching around for the questions, and our content writers. So I'd say we're a small team right now, but it's a hardworking team, a machine team.
I think you guys are doing a great job with this show, and I hope more people will watch your show. We'll talk more about your website and the other things that YATA does. And I agree with you that those questions should be answered, and community leaders, community politicians, community activists should be able to answer your questions. And from a religious perspective, imams and shayukh should be able to answer. And we have lots of potential and knowledge in our community. So Hafsa, you spoke about YATATalks.ca, your website. So tell me more about this.
So it's a fairly new website because we're a fairly new group, but what our website is about, it's a sharing format and a learning format. So ideally what we would want is to make it a place where you can share your stories, your experiences, your arts, your craft, basically anything that you have in craft, and you'll be are able to share it on this website. And then you're also able to get criticism from others and also give your own criticism. We want to make it, one, a sharing network, and then second, we'd ideally like it to be a neutral zone where anyone can ask questions. And these questions will go towards us, and hopefully those will be either incorporated in our videos, or if it's a more kind of complex question, we'll be able to point towards the proper resources. What our main goal is that one day we can make our website something that you can just pop on, and if you're looking for the right source, you just go down and you find who you can ask and where you can ask them just from our website.
So, because this website is specifically targeted towards youth, so it's just Muslim youth or any young Canadian can go and explore their answers, express themselves there. So how does it work?
So, like I said, we're not exclusive towards Muslim youth. We are geared towards Muslim youth, but we are open to everyone, meaning we want the questions from Muslim and non-Muslim youth, and we want there to be a dialogue between Muslim and non-Muslim youth, and make it a place where you can just ask questions freely without fear of offending someone or hurting someone, as long as you are respectful, and it's a neutral zone where you can ask and get answers.
Right. So this website is basically a hub, a hangout place online for youth to express themselves, express their views, mingle, connect with each other, engage in a respectful, mutually respectful dialogue. Is this what it is?
Ideally, that's what we want it to be, and that's what we're working towards it becoming.
And Hafsa, you spoke about, during the break, you were talking about Muslim Festival of One that your group has been involved in. So tell me more about Muslim Festival of One.
So Muslim Festival of One, it's an event that's been happening for the past 4 years, I'd say, and it's an event that kind of hits home with our group that has been working towards bringing communities together. So our group has been helping out, and we've been trying to get more involved with promotion on our end, and hopefully that this will also shine some light on an incredible event that brings communities together.
So, we already have Muslim Fest that happens for over 15 years now in the West End of GTA, and then we have RAS that happens. So why did you need a Muslim Festival of One after these events in the East End?
I think there's never a shortage in coming together. I don't want to think about any event as enough. It's never enough. Just like YATA will never be enough until there's 4 other YATAs from different groups with 4 different perspectives. I think Muslim Festival is an amazing event, and they have such a strong perspective, and they're so involved and they're so prominent that they've kind of set a name for festivals in the GTA. But I also think that it's important to have different events and different places with different perspective, different cultures behind, and different ways, because someone who goes to Muslim Fest may never ever see Muslim Festival of Vaughan, and someone who's in the Muslim Festival of Vaughan area may have never seen Muslim Fest. So I think it goes hand in hand that we need to put up as many credible and proper events that we can.
So your website and your show is all tied in, so all your shows are posted on your website, and your upcoming events as well?
Yeah, so everything, you'll find it on our website, and that'll give you links to our show and links to the answer parts of our website, but yeah, everything's there.
So YATA Talks has a website and a YouTube show, and you were talking about your upcoming youth summit, Muslim Youth Summit.
Yeah, so actually it's a really fun thing we got going, and we're going to have a Muslim Youth Summit come up, and that's kind of the name we have for it right now. And what that is, it's kind of bringing YATA and bringing the YATA website into kind of real life. And it's essentially the same concept of answering questions, talking to an expert, and mingling among each other. But it's brought to an on the ground where we can see each other face to face, make new connections, and speak to our leaders, and in a way that it's also another neutral zone. So we're kind of taking the concept of YATA and the YATA website and just putting it into real life.
Okay, that's great. So when is the Youth Summit?
So any information about the summit you can get on our website, and also I hope somewhere around here there'll be our information or in the description.
It's on our screen. Yeah. So you said it's on March 10th, Muslim Youth Summit from YATA Talks Team at from 12 to 5 p.m. and it's at Noel Ryan Auditorium. And Hafsa, you spoke about your YATA Talk Show. You spoke about YATA Talk website. And then your upcoming project is the Muslim Youth Summit, and eventually in summer, Muslim Festival of One.
Hopefully.
So it's a great combination. It's a great package, and I'm really happy that you guys are working together. And you said you have a small but mighty team.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything yet that you would like to describe our team, or any message that you would like to give to our viewers?
You know, we're only as good as our viewers. Like, it's the support from our viewers and the support from outside that makes us want to produce. And it keeps us producing because we need the impact. We're fairly new to the game, and everyone in our group is working very hard. We have an amazing behind-the-scene teams that works in a way that absolutely is amazing. Like, they turn out videos like a machine, and I could never. But I think YATA Talks and YATA, it's not just one person. We're a team, and that's why we need to impact more than one person, because we want to be something that can impact many and that can spread the message. We don't want to keep it at YATA Talks. We don't want to keep it at YATA. We want to spread it, and with the support of so many people, we've been able to get where we are, and we want to eventually get more support so then we can support more people. It's a chain reaction almost. And if there's anything I can say, is to be involved with your community and be involved with us, and check out our website, check out what we're doing, because hopefully we plan to do it for the youth and we plan to do it for others. So we hope to get feedback, information from you guys. We want you guys to tell us about yourselves so we can become better and become the image that YATA wants to be. So I'd like to especially acknowledge our behind-the-scenes team who helps us develop the website, helps us get the shows out, edit the shows. And especially I'd like to acknowledge Ifra Osman, Abdurrahman Murray, Cheryl Sheikh, Tabinda Amjad, Manu Rizwan, and Hafsa Siddiqui. And these are really the people that make YATA YATA. They write the content, and I'm basically the sock puppet. But these guys really do make YATA YATA, and I think that these people behind the scenes everywhere, they should be acknowledged, and they are the core of our team.
Well, Hafsa, I have seen your team, and mashallah, I have worked with them, and they're a small but mighty group of very young individuals, very passionate but very hardworking. And I'm really happy that you guys are pulling this wonderful project together, and I wish you success. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you with success, with more passion and impact that you're asking for from the community. So do check out YATATalks.ca for YATA Team. They're working so hard, a young group of individuals trying to make an impact to the society at large and to themselves. You ask, they answer. YATATalks.ca. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Go to their website, check out, make an account, and encourage the youth in your network to check them out. And do attend their Muslim Youth Summit on March 10, 2018, 12 to 5 p.m., Noel Ryan Auditorium. This information is on the screen, and I hope to see you all there. And this ends our episode for Community Rockers program right here. We will bring more people. Impact is a multifaceted approach that we need to adopt when we're trying to make a difference to our community. The society at large has an obligation on us, and we need to fulfill that by continuously working to make this world a better place for us and our future generation. I'm your host, Hafsa Siddiqui. Do check us out. Subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Assalamoalaikum. Greetings of peace.